Cheer. You guys are now listening to the Krime Payz podcast. This is episode 33. I'm your host, Mr. Sanchez. I got my co-host with me, Young Glizzy.
Yeah.
Cheer. What's going on, man? What's going on?
What's poppin'?
How you doing, man? Episode 33 is going to make history, you heard?
Yeah, I'm going to make this one perfect.
Yeah, hopefully it comes out perfect. Our last podcast, we had some framing issues there. But I think Glizzy got his shit together this time.
Yeah, I think
after I berated him for a little while and embarrassed him on Facebook.
No, the last podcast, for those who wonder why half the head was cut off. So I got a new tripod now, so my camera ain't gonna move. But I had a shitty tripod that was falling apart, and like midway through the podcast, I bumped into this mid camera, and this camera that's watching me just like slowly went down and cut my head off throughout the podcast.
We're back in business, you heard?
We're gonna make this one perfect.
Yeah, why do you look like Ricky Martin? Yeah, why you look like Ricky Martin though?
Well, when I'm not on the podcast, I work. So there's how I dress for work. I mean, at my job, you could dress however the fuck you want. You just gotta wear black. But with button-up clothes, you could add colors and shit. And
I thought
so I thought
today
clothes.
At your job it was Puerto Rican Pitbull Day.
Nah. I like dressing in button-up clothes whenever I can. Most of the time I wear this when I'm out. Like if you guys see me in public, I usually wear this, but I don't be uploading it to my IG and shit.
Dude, you're like an outstanding citizen.
Dude, I dress good. I help the community out whenever I can. I pay my taxes.
Damn.
I'm an upstanding citizen. I just bought from Amazon. They have this thing you could buy your the Constitution. I mean, not the real one, but like a little book.
Like a pocket Constitution.
Yeah, it's more like the size of the 50th law, the book you have there. But like, yeah. So I bought that so I could read my rights and shit. You know.
You didn't know your rights before, but now you're studying them.
Yeah, I knew certain rights. Everyone knows freedom of speech, freedom of religion, fucking right to bear arms. But we don't know all of them.
Yeah.
Not like the average human doesn't know all his rights.
Glizzy, you're looking at a future in politics, huh? That's what you want to do?
Yeah. I want to make music, but my goal is by 35, for real, it sounds funny, but I want to run for mayor. I didn't say I need a win. I don't need a win, but I need a run. If I don't win, fuck it. I don't give a fuck, but I want to run for mayor.
That's what's up, dude. Why do you want to run for mayor?
Well, like based on dude, I don't know. I just want to run for mayor.
He doesn't know why he wants to run for mayor. People.
I know.
He just wants to run for mayor.
I know. Like there's a few little things that I
don't know. You want to help the kids? You want to change the world? You want to better your community? Maybe.
Nah, I feel like the money could be better managed in Miami-Dade County, like the funding of the police.
He's gonna make it, dude. For real. It's about the money for him. Yo, shout out to you, Dad. Yo, you're gonna have a great career in politics, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying? They wanna fuck up. Nigga, I'll figure it out by the time I'm 30. Then. All right, I know what the fuck I'm gonna want to do.
All right, cool. It's Super Bowl Sunday. I know we touched on it a little bit last episode. Now I don't know, bro. It's looking like Kansas City's gonna take it, bro.
Why you say that?
Because Vegas has them up by 3 points. You know what I mean? And they're saying that Kansas City's offense is just brolic.
Yeah, they also said something about, what was his name? Let me check it out right quick. Hold on. They said something, fucking this nigga's.
Yeah, well, you can't check.
Guy told me.
But yeah, man. And allegedly Antonio Brown is not 100% physically. So with that, it can, it can mess up the game. He's a big offensive weapon for Tampa Bay, you heard? So I'm excited. It's going to be a good game. You know what I mean? Where are you going to watch the game at, Glizzy?
I'm watching it at work today. Like we're all watching it at the club I work at, and that's where I'm just gonna watch the game as I'm working. I'm going for Brady. Not even just because I fuck with Brady heavy. He's a GOAT.
Yeah,
I'm a Brady fan.
Yeah, I didn't bet any. I didn't put any money anywhere, so I'm gonna really enjoy the game today.
The money I probably would have put on Mahomes just because people got him at like 140, 145.
Yeah,
And you know, when you bet, you don't just gotta bet on the winning team. You could bet on the touchdown. You could bet on this, and like betting on Mahomes, his whole team as a whole, like he's gonna run the ball. You know,
Yeah.
you know that for sure.
Did you bet on anybody?
No,
That's good.
I'm not. It's too close of a game.
That's
I
what-
would do Mahomes.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Easier to bet on the players than it is the full team itself.
True. Yo, did you see that that video in Pennsylvania of a guy killing his neighbors and then he killed himself?
Yes.
Dude,
Yes. My God, dude.
That was a wild video. I don't even like to share videos like that, to be honest. Like, I don't like when people send me videos of like people, you know, getting killed or like animals getting tortured or pit bull fights, even chicken fights. I don't like to see that kind of shit, but I felt like that video was very informative. You know what I mean? Like, I learned a lot watching that video, and I think a lot of people can learn something watching that video.
Dude, I wouldn't say I learned anything. Just like, well, I guess I learned something. Like, one, I'm never gonna fucking test someone's gangster or like call them fucking pussy, because that nigga went in the video. He went like they're arguing back and forth, and then he just goes to his fucking house. They're still arguing. Yo, the craziest part of that video is he left. Like, it was done and done. They argued. He walked to his house. Nah, he came back with a pistol just to murk him.
Yeah.
Like, how angry he had to be. Yo, he was having a bad day, or those neighbors were just like constantly pissing him off.
Yeah, dude. And bro, it could be like that with your neighbors. That's why I've always kept distance from my neighbors. You know what I mean? And I have friends that they're very close with their neighbors, you know what I'm saying? And I understand why it's an advantage. You know, you want to be close to your neighbors because, you know, if you ever go on vacation, your neighbors could look after your house. You know what I'm saying? If there's something suspicious going on, you know, if there's a hurricane and you guys could help each other, maybe your neighbor has a truck and you can help him go get some water. You know what I'm saying? It's a sense of community and it's important. But I just never fucked with one of my neighbors because I always felt like, you know, it could be a problem.
I think it's good for the community, like a neighborhood, to all know each other.
Yeah, that's kind of like what I just said. But
I don't see what I'm saying is I couldn't see the flaw. Like, they could piss you off once in a while, and then something like that could happen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I've always kept my distance from the neighbors and whatnot. And in this video, it's like snowing right in Pennsylvania, and this he's plowing the snow off of his car, and the snow that he's plowing off of his driveway is going into his neighbor's yard. So his neighbor and his wife check him about it, and they get into a verbal fight, right? And the wife, she's like antagonized. She's like making it worse. You know what I mean? And I've learned something with men, right? That when their wife is around, things escalate very fast.
Yeah, because they want to show alpha male status.
Yeah, to their wives. Because if your wife thinks you're a pussy, that's a hard pill to swallow for a lot of men. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like she was amping the situation a lot worse than it was. You know what I mean? So her husband is yelling at the neighbor like, you know, you're a scumbag, you're a pussy, you ain't gonna do shit, this and that, blah, blah. Bro, the guy goes into the house, comes back, right? He's got a gun in his hand, and you know what they do? They yell at him to shoot them. Like, you ain't gonna do shit with that gun, you pussy, you ain't gonna do nothing. Dude. And then he just lets off like 15 fucking rounds at them. Ba, 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 ba. And they didn't comprehend. They didn't move. Yeah, like they froze, like a deer in the headlights, until they started getting hit with the bullets. And then, you know, it gets real graphic after that. You know, the lady falls, the guy shoots, and the first thing he does when he gets shot and goes, somebody call the police. Somebody calls the police, and it's like, dude, why are you yelling for the police now?
Yeah,
you were just calling that man all kinds of pussies.
Not only that, but like right when he is shooting, like they're frozen for a minute, and the lady, like I've watched it like 3 times. Like the lady goes, "We have cameras." It's like, yo, those those cameras aren't gonna do shit for
Yeah,
you. The guy already made his choice.
Yeah,
He's bucking at
he's
you.
gonna smoke you, dude. So yeah, man, and bro, the guy goes running for the police, and he runs away, bro, and he goes up to the wife, and he just shoots her point blank range twice. Bomb, bomb. I was like, oh shoot, that's crazy. Then he goes up to he tracks down the husband again. He stands over him, goes to shoot him, and the gun either runs out of bullets or it jams. So he fucking jets back to his crib. I'm thinking it's over. You know, the all you hear is it's chilling, dude. You know what I'm saying? All you hear is the guy gasping for air. You see the wife on the floor like moving, like, oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe he did that. This and that, blah, blah. Then these two kids go and try to render aid and call the police. And they're like, are you okay? Are you okay? And then the kids get up and start running because the guy comes back with a rifle, it looked like. And he goes up to the wife and he tells her, you should have never opened your effing mouth. Boom, boom. Shoots her 2 more times in the head, bro. The first time she put her hands up and it hit her hand. The second, it hit her, I guess, in the head. And then he goes up to the guy and he goes,
pussy, huh?
He goes, I'm a pussy, huh? Boom, boom. I was like, oh my God. And then he goes back to his thing. I googled the story. Come to find out, when the cops got there, he put the gun in his mouth and did the Lord's work.
Yeah, he made his decision.
He blew his noodles out of his fucking head. But what I learned from that is something that I already knew, but it just reaffirms it, keeps it fresh in my mind, that you never play your enemy small. You know what I mean? Even if you're bigger than him, even if he looks like a nerd, or you just feel like I could take him. This guy ain't about that life. This guy, he has a nice house in a suburban neighborhood. He's not going to shoot me. You know, don't ever play them small. You know what I'm saying? Always be defensive in situations. Avoid situations like that at all costs. You know what I'm saying? Even if you look like the pussy in front of your wife or whatever, because at the end of the day, it's a lose-lose situation.
Yeah.
There's no winning.
You know what's crazy about it? Like, if we were to upload, right? Let's say a titty comes out in one of my videos, right? I get fucking censored, blocked.
Yeah.
But when rifles are used and someone kills someone, they let it run on the internet.
Yeah, dude, I was thinking about. I'm glad you brought that up. That's a great point.
You know what I mean?
Like, if you post an anti-Biden meme, like your post will get flagged, they'll get fact checked, and you'll get a warning saying that if you keep it up, they're gonna delete your account. But they have no problem letting a double murder suicide go on the internet and being shareable without no problem.
Yeah, you know why? Because
on social media too.
They want to restrict guns. That's why. Yeah. And I want people to know my input on that video is that's the exact reason why you should have a gun. Because no matter what you do, the law does not apply to a criminal. A criminal's still gonna have. All right, you tell a criminal, yo, you only can have 10 bullets. What's he gonna do? All right, so I could rob this guy because this guy only has 10 bullets. What a noob. That's what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy can't have ARs?
Yeah. I mean, I think that magazine.
That's how I see about it.
I think that 10-round magazine is kind of the government wanting to make your gun weaker than theirs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Their mindset behind that is, as a mass shooter runs out of bullets, then he has to reload, and if we save one person, it was worth it. Nah, not really. What you guys really are scared of is those damn insurrectionists. You know what I'm saying? Grabbing up guns and then having to fight with them in the street, and you want them to have less firepower than you. That's what I think.
And you know what I learned? Saying I had told you I got the Bill of Rights book. Mm-hmm. So in the Bill of Rights on the Second Amendment, there's something new I learned that I didn't know. You see, I thought militias are like groups, and I was like, dude, that's stupid. Like, the form of militia, it's bad. Like, I'm thinking, gang, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, that looks bad. But in your Bill of Rights, it says you can form, like, militias are to be formed when like the government tries to take away your gun rights. Like that's what militias are for, and militias are allowed to be formed.
Oh, cool.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You know, I thought that was interesting. I always thought militias are like, these people are crazy.
I stay away from all that shit, be honest, because
me too. I've never done a militia.
The problem with joining any kind of group is that you don't control the group or the actions of those people.
Exactly.
And then let's say for I don't know, well, whatever group you join, right? If that group goes right or left or up or down, whatever, and it's not what you signed up for, it doesn't matter because you join that group. They got pictures of you with that group. You know, they probably been doing surveillance of them with that group. The RICO law is going to put you in the same thing with that group. So don't join any groups there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You want to join a group, join Wall Street Bets or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
You know what I'm saying? But stay away from all groups, bro.
The rigged. I saw Anonymous on Twitter fucking post something. I think Anonymous is kind of fake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't give a shit about Anonymous.
They said something big's gonna happen 2021. They're gonna do something big.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put it all over Twitter.
Dude, speaking of Twitter, dude, I went on Twitter the other day and Trey Songz was trending.
Why?
Right? That's what I said. I said, why is Trey Songz trending? So then I clicked on the Trey Songz thing, and a sex tape leaked of Trey Songz, dude. And the comments from the women were so good.
What were they saying?
Bro, they were so good. The memes were so good. I was literally laughing at that shit for a long time. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Not that I want to, not that I go and look at Trey Songz and whatever. But, yeah, bro. I guess he leaked the sex tape, and I was sitting in my bed, and I was like, dude, why has God forsaken me?
Why did he release it?
Because
what were the
how
memes
come
about?
God don't bless me with things he blessed Trey Songz with? You know what I'm saying? Pause.
Oh, shit.
Dude, God gave this man everything, dude. You know what I mean? Everything. Girls go crazy for him. He's got all the talent in the world. He beats up cops. You know what I'm saying? He's famous. He's rich. I was like, Jesus Christ. I was sitting there like, wow. He's got a piece on him.
Oh, shit.
Pause.
Yeah? No homo.
Yeah. He's got an elephant trunk on him. You know what I'm saying? So all the girls on the thing were like, woo, I knew Trey Songz had it. I knew he had it.
Oh, my God. Trey Songz.
It was super funny.
That's crazy. Wow. Who would think, putting out a sex tape, he put it out himself?
It leaked, but then, like, I think it was on his OnlyFans or some shit like that.
It leaked. You know what I mean? Dude.
Yeah.
That takes some balls, dude, to leak a sex tape of yourself.
Yeah. I mean, OnlyFans is big money, dude.
Because, you can have a big piece, but, nigga, a sex tape, people will roast you. Like, if you move funny,
I mean, if you guys
something,
haven't seen it, you could look it up. It's not really a sex tape. He's just getting, like, a BJ.
Oh, shit.
You know what I mean?
That's probably an OnlyFans, like, little video.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm sorry for the dong.
Don't apologize. Move on. What else we got? Dogecoin surge, bro.
Dogecoin or Dogecoin?
Dogecoin.
Dogecoin.
I heard that was just like a fake ass.
Yeah, but it became real.
It was like a joke, and now it's become real.
Yeah, it started at like probably it was low. It was like I think 3 cents, and now it's like at 30 cents. And what happened like with it is like a lot of people on TikTok were promoting it, like boosting it, pushing it, and they had they were making videos of it like, oh, buy Dogecoin. And if you guys don't know cryptocurrency and the stocks, from what we could see, it depends on how much you sell, how much you buy it, how much you buy the Dogecoin. When you sell it, it starts dropping. So if people continue to buy Dogecoin, which they keep pushing it on TikTok, like I bought Dogecoin, so I'm sure there's a bunch of other people like me that just recently bought it.
How much did you buy, dude?
I bought $20 worth. I only play the game in 20s.
So you actually own like whole Dogecoins?
Yeah, because they're only 30 cents a piece. Like, 30, maybe 40. But it drops. It fluctuates too nicely. So I'm going to pull out, but I'm going to pull out when it goes up.
More, huh?
Yeah, it's gonna be when it goes back to 40. I'll probably pull out
True.
because I don't know. You know, I don't see it pushing past it. But yeah, if more people buy it, then it's gonna boost. So that's what the internet's doing. They're pushing Dogecoin, this fake coin that became real. They keep pushing it, and people keep buying it.
Yeah, because that shit is like a savings account, right?
Yeah.
The more people put money in Dogecoin, the more Dogecoin is worth. The less people that put money in it, the less it's worth. If nobody has any money, no money in it, it's worthless. So basically, it's just a bunch of people putting money into an account, and then the account goes up, and that account is worth so much money. And if you own some part of that account, then it's worth more money, right?
Yeah. Yeah, basically. Yeah. Basically. I wouldn't put like $20,000 in savings in fucking cryptocurrency though.
Whoever did probably made a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like if you put when it was like a penny or when it was completely worthless, if you put 20,000, it's worth 60 cents right now.
Bitcoin back in August of 2017.
So we're not talking about Bitcoin. Stop trying to change the subject. We're talking about Dogecoin.
Oh yeah, it was pennies. Whoever put like $20,000 in it for sure made a couple thousand more. But I doubt someone put 20,000 because it's more like a lot of kids my age are doing it.
You'd be surprised, dude. I think that's like the new scam, dude. If you're like really good at marketing, all you got to do is like start your own cryptocurrency and promote the fuck out of it. Like market the shit out of it and try to get as many influencers to talk about it. And you could make $100 million, bro.
Dude, you know what I wonder? Those people that make the cryptocurrency, right? Because cryptocurrency is made with code. Mm-hmm. So those people that make it, like, what do they get? Like, do they buy it first and then they double their money? Is it like a pyramid, or is it like how is it working out for them? I think it's definitely
something like a pyramid.
Or do they sell it in like the market? You know what I mean? Like, how does that work? Like, how did the person who made Dogecoin, how did he get his money for making it, or did he make it for free and now he has like 30 more cents?
I imagine he made it for free.
Made it for free and got it for free and then sold it for free.
Yeah. So we got to do a Krime Payz cryptocurrency.
KPP coin.
KPP coin. That's funny.
KPP coin.
Yeah, I did. All right, moving on to sports. What else we got? We got Jake Paul's going to fight Ben Askren.
I don't know who Ben Askren is.
Ben Askren is the dude who got annihilated by George Gamebred Masvidal, Mr. 305.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you remember when Masvidal hit the dude with the flying knee?
Oh okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about now.
He had like a curly fro.
The one he hit is
that's Ben Askren.
Ben Askren.
Yeah, so he's gonna fight Jake Paul. So
is it
who do you got? Is this the first like good fighter that Jake Paul's ever fought?
I believe so. Yeah. Yo, Jake Paul's gonna get into boxing. You know,
I think he's into it already.
Yeah, but I think he's done with fighting social media people and shit. Like, I think it's about time you put Jake Paul against some real boxers.
Dude, I saw Ben Askren hitting the bag, and that's not it. Like, I got my money on Jake Paul, dude. Ben Askren can't fight. Like, don't get me wrong. He's a collegiate wrestler. He was actually in the UFC, top tier. He could beat me up, right? But it's because he's a wrestler. And he's super strong. So that transform into a boxing ring doesn't really transform that well.
Yeah, UFC into boxing. Boxing is that's a different breed.
It's a different fighting style where you can't use your wrestling and you can't use your ground and pound. You know what I'm saying? And it's about distance and speed and, time in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Askren has a lot of time in a fighting, like, fighting on stage or whatever, but how much time does he have clocked just boxing? You know what I mean?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
In UFC, you kind of have rest moments too. Like you could hold the guy there in the guillottine.
How many times has Ben Askren been cracked? Like he got knocked out by Masvidal. He probably been knocked out in training a bunch of times. You know what I'm saying? So, once a fighter has been knocked out, his jaw is not the same no more. Like, anything can knock him out. You know what I mean? Yeah. And Jake Paul is still a young man, probably in the prime of his physical life. From what I understand, he's never been knocked out. He's probably, they probably protected him in training. I'm sure some people have hit him, but he's probably had headgear on and shit. He doesn't have that brain trauma is what I'm trying to say.
Dude,
put your money on Jake Paul.
Jake Paul's a good fighter, dude.
Yeah.
What's going on with that Logan and Mayweather fight? Are they really doing it?
Dude, they say they're doing it, but I don't believe it.
Dude, that's impossible. Do you know how big Logan is?
Bro, he's
Logan,
huge.
I think, is about a little taller than you or your height.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about buff.
And he's broad.
And that nigga is jacked. Yeah.
And Mayweather is in great shape too, but he's like 5'4".
Dude, he's so much
130 pounds.
Like Logan Paul has the just alone. Like people say that size don't matter, dude. Just alone with the reach in boxing, Logan Paul has like a longer reach.
And then people always say, well, yeah, but he's never gonna touch Floyd. Yeah, dude. I mean, of course the level of skill is not even comparable, but at the end of the day, it's still fighting. So of course, Floyd could be lighting him up and he could eat it because he weighs 130 pounds more than him. You know what I'm saying? Back him into a corner and hit him. Yeah, it's not impossible to hit Floyd Mayweather in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Like it could happen, dude.
Yeah, I don't want Floyd Mayweather to fight Logan Paul because I want Floyd Mayweather to keep his like king status. And I feel like if he fights Logan Paul, people are going to be like, oh, he lost. And it's like, yo, it's obviously he would have lost.
Yeah.
There's no way. But there was that fight that you told me about one time with Shaq and someone.
Uh-huh. So, Shaq and Oscar De La Hoya.
Yeah.
Where they really try to beat each other up. That was great. But yeah, dude, I don't know if it's going to happen or it's just them hyping the shit up. You know what I mean? Hopefully, I mean, anytime Floyd Mayweather fights is going to be an exciting night for me. So I'm here for it. I think if it does happen, it will probably be like a gentleman's agreement, between the two of them. Look, you don't hurt me, I won't hurt you. Let's go make $100 million. Kind of like the Roy Jones and Mike Tyson thing.
Yeah, I like the image that fight brought, but like I didn't like that.
What fight?
No one, Roy Jones and Mike Tyson. I didn't like that Mike Tyson couldn't knock Roy Jones out. He could have, but he was being nice about it.
Yeah, because he really beat up his body.
Yeah, he did. Imagine if he hit the face. But there was no KO as an exhibition fight, so.
Yeah, for sure. Yo, Kodak is free, son.
Yo, did you see Kodak? Kodak is
Everybody's saying that's a clone, man.
Dude, Kodak not only is skinny, he has long dreads, and he told the story I saw on IG. I don't know if this is facts, so don't quote me on it. But he was telling a story like of him first talking, and he was telling a story of how they took his gold teeth from him in prison.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he did. I mean, he looked a lot. He looked like he lost a lot of weight. Like he was really healthy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, because he was fat when he went in, and he was fat the first time he came out of prison.
Yeah, I hope the people around him protect him. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, he needs guidance. I don't want him to go back,
Yeah, dude, for sure. And shout out to Donald Trump for pardoning him.
Yeah.
He pardoned him and Lil Wayne. I feel like he don't get enough credit for that.
Yeah, he don't.
No, that was fire.
They asked why he didn't release TK. That's what I was saying.
Nah, TK.
Dude, I was like, dude, how could they even release TK?
They got TK on camera just murking people, dude.
Just killing
TK
people.
needs to chill. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, why did they let TK out though? He's a killer, dog. The guy murdered like how many people?
I like his music though.
TK?
Yeah.
I liked like 2 songs. He has one with Block Boy JB, and then his first one, The Race, I liked.
Yeah.
But he's really like a menace to society for real.
Yeah. Everybody's in Tampa now. The whole hip hop industry. Everybody's in Tampa except us. We should have gone to Tampa,
dude. I know a lot of hip hop artists in Tampa. Like I know a guy, his name is Doc. That's what we call him, and he records artists all the time.
Cool.
And
all the hoes from Miami are there.
Yeah, but
now you have to ask yourself, if you're a hoe and you're not in Tampa right now, are you really down for the cause? Like, are you really taking your craft seriously?
Yeah, but they're going to Tampa because because they keep shutting us down at 12 o'clock. You know what I mean?
That's not why they're going to Tampa. They're going to Tampa because the Super Bowl's in Tampa, and everybody is going to Tampa. All the money,
stripper bowl?
Yeah, all the money is in Tampa right now.
Yo, but I heard the stripper bowl's trash. Like from a lot of entertainers, I heard the stripper bowl, like they take all the money, they tax you, they fucking like.
You're right about that,
and
but
you end up
that
making
was
a grand.
The stripper bowl was a party that took place in Atlanta, Georgia, from a strip club and promoters. It wasn't like the stripper bowl goes to every city every different year or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? That was just that one isolated incident. They'll get it right. But yeah, last year that party was terrible. They robbed the girls.
Yeah, dude, they robbed the girls. Girls were mad.
Yeah, they robbed the girls, and it was more show. All that money they threw out was their money. You know, like the club brought in hundreds of thousands of dollars and threw it in the air, grabbed it all up, and put it and kept it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then they recorded it, and just for looks and for fake clout.
Yeah, like people traveled from New York coming. Fucking a lot of people traveled. A lot of people got fucked.
We're out of time, cuz.
Oh, all shit.
Right. Cheer.
We appreciate y'all for listening.
Yeah, that was episode 33. We'll be back. We're going to try to give you guys 2 episodes a week. Thank you guys for listening. God bless y'all. Good night. Peace.
Peace.